microphone off, Adam, or have you just not said anything?
Hadn't really said anything, but new computer just did Discord. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
we can.
Cool.
All right, and we're up and recording. We're all here. It's fantastic. So we're here for Whispers on the Lake. Whispers of the Lake? That'd be weird.
That's for later in the game. Spoilers.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Anyway, this is part 3 of our little horror one-off. So, yeah. It's been very good though. I think everybody could agree. And basically, we are the Sons of Skull, and we have been sort of had to take a little bit of a break, a little bit of a hiatus, taking out into the country, into the hills, mountains of Washington at a lake, where they've been kind of trying to work on some new material, and a few weird events have happened. So Cody, for you, you ended up being sidelined at the doctor's office, but I think you're probably feeling fine after a little bout of whatever particular ailment you feel like you might have been suffering from for a few hours.
Might have just had some bad shrooms.
Maybe, yeah. So, but yeah, so the gang has rented a pontoon boat.
Oh, yeah.
They visited.
We're embarrassed by our pontoon boat.
I am.
Why?
Because it's weird. It doesn't fit our vibes.
Pontoon boats are fun.
Boat is not your vibe. Like, what? Do you want like a proper Viking longboat, or?
That'd be better.
Or do you want like us all have like a jet skis?
Are you worried that we're gonna be too preppy now because we have a boat?
I don't want. Not
if you've seen
water.
If you've seen pontoon boats, they're not generally preppy.
I don't actually know what they look like.
They're not. They're basically large barges.
Yeah.
They have like 2 big like runners that they kind of like float on.
With a big awning over the top.
Usually.
It's more like a floating porch.
Yes, it's a floating porch.
Basically.
They're fun.
Yeah, they are fun.
They're fun, casual.
In real life, but Zan is not impressed.
Okay.
Well, what color is it? Is it black?
It's probably like
tan.
I was gonna say like white and blue.
Yeah, we're not really a white and blue people. We're not really white and blue people.
Doesn't have to match your aesthetic. It's just for vacationing. It's a rental.
Maybe you could hang some decor on it. And then,
yeah, we can like we'll like slap a skull decal on the front, and then they'll take it out of our closet sticker because it's a rental.
Right. They also visited. They visited the holistic store, where they got some weed and some rocks and some bad poetry. And then they visited the library, as all good investigators must do at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, they kind of came back. Yeah, so pretty much you've all sort of reconvened back at the farmhouse. It is probably in the early evening by this time. So, yeah.
So did Cody get dropped off by the doctor as per?
Yep.
Sure.
Hey, welcome back. We found your lyrics, and we put together the beginnings of a song.
Are you feeling well enough to sing?
Maybe a little. I don't know. I don't even know what I took that night. I don't actually I woke up, drooling on the sheets. I'm impressed you guys could read it. So yeah, I haven't even Did you guys come up with a melody for it yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly written.
Sounds good. We're just waiting on the vocals.
Okay.
But we do need to change the wording of a few parts in the song.
I was half asleep when I wrote it, so sure.
She's not a fan of the they and thous.
Fair. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, what are you thinking to fit in the rhythm scheme?
I think we were just going to shorten it up a little bit.
Okay.
Otherwise, it was pretty cool. Very, very dark. Ow!
Oh no, Kitty.
Ah. Anyway, we invited the librarian to come down and listen to it. So if we want to practice, if she gets here.
Yeah, she's coming over.
She should be here actually very soon.
Yeah.
Wait, did we invite the other lady too?
No, but we should have. Why didn't we?
Everybody give me a listen check, please.
Dice roll later.
Oh wait, not a D20.
No.
Don't roll. You can roll a d20. You're going to succeed most of the time.
I got a 25. When you get the number.
Yeah, matching is passing.
Okay.
Thank goodness for a high listen skill. I passed with a 74.
Oh, wow.
By
Wow.
1 point.
Really good.
So anybody who passes at the listen check, here's the phone inside.
I got a 5.
Here's the phone inside ringing.
I'll go check it.
I do not hear it.
I do, but do nothing.
Okay.
Same.
So So Klaus, you're going inside to check the phone?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Klaus.
Yeah, he's our people for that. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Don't answer phones.
Honestly.
So Klaus heads inside, finds the telephone. It takes a little bit because you didn't really know its position when you first kind of went through the house. But in the sitting room, you locate it, by sound, as one does, and it is a cordless receiver. It's got one of those big long antennae.
Ooh, fancy.
That the cordless phones have. Like stendo arm, and you hear a familiar woman's voice on the other end of the phone. Oh, hi. This is the band, right? This is you guys?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Hi. Sorry, this is Sophie. Yeah, I just wanted to check. I got the number out of the phone. Anyway, is it okay if I bring my boyfriend?
Yeah, sure. The more the merrier.
Okay. I was debating whether I kind of forgot to mention, and then I was okay. Good, thank you. All right. Well, yeah, sure. Give me a little bit, and we'll probably be down another like half an hour or so.
All right. See you soon. Actually, if you see it, I believe I shout out. It was a waitress, right? That's who you wanted to invite.
No, the crystal lady.
Oh, the crystal lady.
Yeah.
Oh. Alright. The lady who runs the crystal shop. Did you invite her too? Did you bring her up?
Want to invite her. I just couldn't remember if we did or not. Oh well.
Okay, so you're okay.
I'm asking the librarian to bring up the crystal lady too.
Okay.
Sorry, I just watched the video. What?
I don't know. I was
Is
just
that outside the church or inside the church?
Pavilion.
yeah, it's our pavilion behind the church.
Okay, that's slightly less scary than I was originally thinking.
What's going on? I don't.
I just we have cameras at the church, and so it buzzes like whenever they go off when there's motion.
Oh, so that's why you walked away just recently here?
No, that was because of the kids.
Yeah.
Oh.
But so I don't like check it all that often, but usually I just kind of like go through before I delete them and just kind of click on things. Well, at like 4 a.m. this morning, there's some guy walking around, and there's a video that I shared. He comes down out of our rafters in the pavilion. Like, there's not a video of him going in there, but him coming down out. So I'm not sure what happened there.
Okay. That's pretty weird.
This morning.
It's mildly concerning.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a thing.
I just found. I just thought I would share.
Okay. So, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Well. Yeah.
I asked Sophie if she could drag up the crystal lady.
Yeah. I could. Oh, yeah.
Not sure how familiar you are with her, but
not at all. But I see her number right here, so sure, I can do that. Sure.
Appreciate it. Thank you. See you in a bit.
Oh yeah.
And I hang up.
Yep. Sure. All right.
I also started brainstorming other songs from
yes, we need
the other day when we were talking. I didn't come up with too many lyrics yet, but so far I've got Death by a Hair, Wolves in Suits, and Scared by Nature, inspired by whoever was talking about owls.
Har, har, har. I like Wolves in Suits, though. That sounds.
I like
cool.
that one, actually.
Oh, also Death by a Hair is HARE from the White Rabbit discussion we were having.
Mm-hmm. Is it gonna have like an 80s vibe?
Oh no, I mean we're starting off with the whole Alice killing Klaus thing, so
Right. I'm hearing that, but like as far as a direction for the sound of it, I feel like if we did a little bit of a tribute to,
okay,
not full blown, but like a little hair metal,
a little bit, okay.
Oh, I
little
see
bit.
where you're going.
Yeah,
Hair metal.
hair.
I thought
you, Andy.
HARE right away.
We'll just double down on the punning.
Sure.
Might as well.
Yep.
Zan's gonna be furious when she gets back.
What's going on?
Or Death by Hair.
No, don't try and eat my dice.
Anyway, we're just workshopping some of the songs. But do we want to show Cody what we did in this morning so he can get caught up?
Yeah, and after we finish up the song, you guys get the pie I bought.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What kind did you get now?
Apple, as requested.
Good man.
It's honestly a shame you didn't think about this sooner, Mr. Band Manager. Just buy more pie.
Could have been bribing us with pie this whole time.
Had I known.
It's highly pie motivated.
A highly pie motivated metal band. Who knew?
That's right. What metal band is not pie motivated?
That's
you
fair.
can't prove it. You can't prove they're not. So
I
I'm
can't.
starting to think, especially where we're at, that like Supernatural is going to come on by and summon Dean through the power of the pie.
That's what we're trying to do. Dean will save us when we accidentally
we're just trying to
summon
get
a
sued
bunch
by
of
CW. It's fine.
yeah. Summon. Of course, based on Supernatural, the summoning Dean Winchester will not improve our situation.
No, not at all. We are definitely going to die if that actually does happen.
If anyone from Supernatural comes in here, we're already dead. We're the intro.
We are the intro.
Okay.
Our brains will be on the floor in a matter of moments.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Well, you're lucky. I haven't watched that show.
Yeah, me neither.
It's a funny
I also
show.
don't know why pie was relevant to after the show, but I'm just like, oh,
Pie is
okay.
always
Yeah.
relevant.
Dean really likes pie. He makes
Dean
it
is
very
highly pie
obvious.
motivated.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. He's very pie motivated, and there may have been a few supernatural instances that he did not save people for pursuit of pie.
Pie over
Interesting.
people.
Pie over people.
There's your hero for you.
All right.
Yeah. It's usually not intentionally. It's mostly
No.
just
No. It's never intentional.
wanders away.
So what are we
But
doing?
if we have the pie, that will be the motivation to.
Yes.
Yes.
So we're gonna go into the barn and get set up so when people show up, we're not just plugging things in like a bunch of losers.
It's
Okay.
a good idea.
Door to the barn open.
Yeah.
Class has a key.
Okay.
Oh wait, I would have had music. I forgot I write music too.
I'm
That was interesting. Okay. Cool. Rolling for actually keeping up with the band's rhythm and everything. So I got 61 on my musicality, so that's a pass.
Okay.
Yeah, good thing you gave me high numbers in those things. I'm crap. I got new dice. I hope they would be Cthulhu friendly to be my Cthulhu set. They're not.
I have new dice, and they're just all over the place. They don't really go either way.
That's how all my dice are.
Well, mine are usually really low and really bad.
I had a set
But
like
like,
that. I got rid of it.
I tried to roll and see if I was better at keeping up with everyone than last time, and I rolled a 99. So
Oh
that doesn't count because no one asked me to roll, so that one doesn't count.
So were you,
Yeah.
No, that's
Well,
fair.
I never roll unless instructed to do so.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, well, we're just gonna that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's
That's a
never
lie.
happened.
That's
Actually,
the-
I just want.
that is the best play. But yeah, Cody, what were you playing keyboard or what are you doing?
Well, they're the same score. So before Dante just had me roll once for the two of them to kind of together. So singing and keyboard.
Okay, so you're performing the song then.
Well, I was rolling to see if I could keep up with you guys since you had all apparently practiced together.
Mhm.
Oh, so you're practicing the song just solo?
I assumed everyone else was practicing as
No,
well.
they're setting up their
Yeah.
stuff to make sure it's ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's actually playing yet.
I was
Okay.
gonna warm up.
Well,
Yeah, I
you
was
don't have to
gonna
warm up
warm
with
up
singing a
and
song,
never
but
mind.
Yeah.
you usually warm up with a song you already know.
Fair enough.
I don't know if we want to warm up and do the Alice song again, just so we don't forget it.
It's not a bad idea.
Sounds reasonable.
Okay.
I approve.
Why don't everybody go ahead and roll your stuff?
Roll stuff.
Oh, finally, better.
Get stuffing.
I know this
Okay.
song.
Yeah, I got a 39 there, so
34 out of 75.
58.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're playing. The song is sounding pretty great.
I keep looking back at the lighting switch.
Okay. Yeah. You turn around as the band's playing, and roll me a spot hidden.
That's really bad though.
Just
I got a 3.
Hey!
I don't think that's a success. Yes, success.
You turn around. You look for the light switch. You're like, okay, good. All right. If this chick shows up again, I got her nailed. You're thinking, and sure enough, you look down. There's a tiny woman in a blue dress right next to your foot.
Like tiny?
Tiny, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Anything?
I I guess.
Actually, you know what? First,
What the
roll me a sand roll. Roll me a sand roll. This is weird, so I should have had you roll sand. Seeing
what
tiny,
is
tiny
sanity?
people is pretty weird.
Sanity 75. 53.
Is that lower than your sand?
Yeah, sanity 75.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, you lose 1 point.
Okay.
And then, just giving it a WTF?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I kind of do like a little hop back.
Okay, you do a little hop back. Which is fair enough. Because the next thing that happens is she grows to about 15 foot high.
Oh my.
Whoa.
You're seeing this, right?
Everybody's seeing this and everybody's rolling sanity.
I'm gonna stop playing.
What?
So, give us some sand rolls.
Um,
Oh, terrible.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's really high.
Do you really? Wow.
Yeah, I'm at 89.
Wow.
10.
I got an 81.
Okay.
I got a 33.
If you pass, lose 1d3. If you succeed, lose 1d, or if you fail, lose 1d8.
Ooh.
Oh. Also, I just realized I don't have a pencil with an eraser.
Also,
Oh no.
1d3.
I can find one. I have an eraser, but I have.
1 and 2.
I just didn't think to. Oh, I forgot what the D8 looks like.
oh, I guess that would make more sense.
Oh no, a 6.
Consider it
Oh no!
No.
Still
Is
have
that?
it.
Is that how many do you have to lose? Is it half your sanity that you lose
Yeah.
in like an hour, and then you roll
Yeah.
on the chart?
Mm-hmm. And that like technically tracks over the course of like an hour or so
Okay.
of like in world time.
I'm just gonna use a pen because this is a one-off.
That's fine. Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna,
It,
you know.
you shouldn't need to worry too much about regaining.
Yeah.
You implying you're going to murder us all?
No, I'm implying that this story should end tonight.
Should being the word that we aren't completely sure about.
I feel like
Challenge accepted.
I feel like there's like no possible way this doesn't end tonight.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard this
So
before.
is this giant girl? Is it the same girl as before?
It is.
Like she
Like-
looks the same.
Yeah,
Okay.
The
exactly
same like tutu-y blue
Yeah.
dress.
Uh-huh.
And does she look like a little
Holding a
girl?
knife.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. Mhm.
Oh, so
To
it's not a
both.
knife
It's to
anymore.
who? Okay, yes to both of us.
Yes.
She looks like a little girl.
She teens.
Okay. But like
Yeah.
whatever however old she was in the
Mhm.
like 15, 14 or whatever. Okay.
Something like that. Yeah.
I mean I don't know how old she actually was supposed to be.
Oh, good grief! We
We're in combat. I'm useless.
I mean I can punch but not like 15 feet people.
we're not fighting 50. But just
Yeah, I'm like I can that's all I can do is just people are
So
I run over and like I flick the light switch real quick.
what is I actually have everyone's dexes, don't I?
How tall is the barn roof? Like, did she bust?
She has broken the hayloft. So there goes your deposit.
It's not our fault.
Hey, that's not how it works.
back door to this.
My dex is 14, by the way.
There is not a
Difficult,
back
right?
door. No,
My dex is 17.
Is there a side door?
there is not.
So there's only
minus
one door to the barn.
13.
Yeah,
Where's
there's
the-
only the main door. So I've got your
It's a
dexes
poorly
right
made barn.
here. So Steve, technically you're first.
All right, so she grew. And then
Yes.
she what?
She's just grown to giant size, and now now you can act. She's got a large knife. A knife sized for a 15-foot person.
Oh, jeez.
Good grief.
So like a machete.
Maybe a little bit larger than that.
Out of character, does anyone have a gun? Did we already go through that?
I do own a gun. I do not have it on me.
Yeah,
no.
okay, fair. Totally fair. I was just kind of out of curiosity, just sort of wondering that. Okay.
I thought it was a possibility that you were carrying it, but I guess not. Okay.
I do have a concealed carry permit, but I didn't want it. I don't know. I just wasn't.
We're literally practicing. Yeah,
that's
no,
fine.
it makes sense.
I just figured with being attacked here before.
I still have that lawn dart.
Oh, fair.
But I don't know how much
that lawn dart. All right,
Yeah,
Steve.
you do have. You put that in your bag. Are you carrying it in your bag around?
No, I carried one with me.
Yeah.
I started carrying one around. I specified this last
Yes,
session.
you did.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's. I knew it came up somehow.
Steve, are you doing anything? She's large and menacing.
Large and menacing.
Yeah.
Even after hitting her head on the loft?
Yeah. Yes. She doesn't seem to mind that much.
Hey, you like our jam? And I'm gonna play again to try to.
All right.
Do the music.
So you're playing. What are you playing?
I'm just gonna start.
Okay.
Playing probably the song that we were just playing, like the best I can, and just like.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Fans are crazy, so maybe she's just a crazy fan.
Maybe.
I am a crazy fan.
I succeeded, a 71 out of 75.
Okay, you play the song, and everybody roll me psychology.
Nope.
Oh no.
Adam get hit. Oh.
Wow.
I have that, and I still.
I rolled a 3. I say college all over her.
So anybody who succeeds notices that when Steve starts playing the song again, she seems bolstered by it. There's a little bit of an extra, glint in her eye. The corner of her mouth smirks a little bit as she gets ready to do whatever it is she's about to do.
Oh dear.
And then Klaus, you are next.
I mean, I don't notice that she's getting bolstered by that.
Nope, you just know she's big. She's probably gonna kill you.
Yeah. So I'd run and do what I was gonna do, which is go flicker the lights.
Okay, so you run over to the light switch.
Yeah.
And you flick the lights on and off?
Yeah.
Okay, you create a little light switch rave.
Cool.
So
it's not affecting her at all?
Nope, not affecting her one bit. Now, Zan, Cody, and Liv, technically you're all at the same dex score, so you jump in.
I kind of don't know what to do, and I also lost 6 sanity points, so.
Oh!
I'm going to pull out my phone, try to call 911, and realize that there's no service.
Oh no.
That's reasonable, Cody.
He's AFK.
Oh, okay. Do we want to just Frankie, do you want to do something? Do you have anything?
I'm gonna steal the microphone off of Cody.
Okay.
And start singing about her shrinking.
All right, roll roll your singing.
43 out of 55. I'm mostly copying the Go Ask Alice song, but
okay. So yeah, White Rabbit by Blondie.
No.
Oh, sorry. You said Go Ask Alice. That is the song.
That is the song.
Yeah, White Rabbit by Blondie. Yeah. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Focusing on the shrinking bit.
The shrinking bit, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
We're skipping the foot 10 feet tall thing. We're doing the shrinking lyrics and mumbling through the rest.
So the second bit, where is it? Go ask Alice when she was just small. So
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It has an effect. Oddly enough, you're pretty much kind of copying Blondie though, right? Or are you just kind of I can't hear you.
That's I'm mostly grabbing that from inspiration, so I don't have.
So but my question is, are we going more or less verbatim, or are we doing something more original? You're saying you're doing something.
I'm going for more original.
You're inspired, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm starting there because I'm scared.
So you're just grabbing the first point of familiarity.
Yeah.
And kind of trying to freestyle from there. So okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she shrinks. She shrinks down
to like normal human size.
A couple inches.
Oh, now she's 14'7".
No, she shrinks down to a couple inches.
Oh,
okay.
No,
okay.
Not by a couple inches.
Tiny again.
Yeah, she is tiny. She is tiny.
Oh, well. No. If I should stop.
Can someone sing to make her go away?
Yeah, do that.
I'm probably still playing at this point.
Steve should definitely keep just Steve with his magical guitar.
Hear me out. Rain, rain, go away. But it's Alice.
Sure. I will try and sing about Alice disappearing.
Okay, give it a go.
65 out of 55.
Not quite.
Not.
Yeah, you're not really. Yeah, you're trying, but yeah, you're having a bit of an issue because you're maybe a bit too focused on what you're on the outcome and less on the artistry of it.
Yeah,
the previous verse was.
I'm shocked that this worked.
Yeah.
Step on her.
Well, we have Cody and Liv who have not actually done anything yet. So
I'll go and try and step on her. I'll get up now that she's not like super intimidating as much. I'll try and do that.
Why don't you? Yeah, give me. The skill is called Fist, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're hand to hand. Roll that.
This
game has a few like really
So that would it be Fist or no?
Just roll punch. I'm gonna start saying roll punch instead of the other thing.
Yeah, 66. So I do it. I succeed.
All right. So yeah, you smoosh her.
Yeah, we win.
She's gone.
Is there a crunching noise?
Roll me a listen check, y'all.
I feel like I should lose another sand point for like stomping on a person.
I don't know.
I don't.
Yeah, 50 out of a 75. So yeah.
I rolled a 6.
I don't hear it.
Those who do hear it, there's kind of a chord that plays when she gets smooshed. It's not a particularly pleasant chord. but it is definitely a sound. That is not the sound of something getting crunched.
Like emanating from where she got smushed, or emanating from one of our instruments?
No, from under Liv's foot.
Okay.
It's very brief. And not very loud.
Can I differentiate? Can I tell what like instrument it would be?
I mean, honestly, as far as you can sort of figure it, an electric keyboard, because it doesn't sound like any natural instrument, and anything that would sound like that, you would think is probably some synth thing.
Oh, okay.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
When I lift my foot, is there anything like? I mean, that's gross, but is there?
No, there's nothing there.
Anything? No, nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Well, that's probably the best possible outcome there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I don't think I lose a standpoint anymore. That's good. That's actually somehow better.
Yeah.
She's not. Did she disappear again?
Okay, but the loft is still broken.
So what did you say?
Yeah,
Is the loft still broken?
The loft is still broken. But it looks pretty dangerous, honestly.
So maybe we shouldn't play that song anymore?
That was not... Okay, Steve, you should stop now.
Are you saying we have magic music now?
Wait. Is it the song or is it the barn?
Or my guitar? Yeah.
Well, it's definitely the lyrics.
Yeah. It's like she shrunk when you started singing about her shrinking.
Yeah, because when Steve started playing, she seemed to like it, so I thought maybe... I don't know, I thought maybe she... I apparently she does shrink if you tell her to shrink, so... I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but it was.
What if we go outside or like in the house and play a song about pie? And see.
Yeah.
Okay. I like this band.
Magic.
Yes, we are no longer a metal band, guys. We are exclusively like, I don't know,
settle in and become bakers.
Fruit salad song.
No,
Fruit salad.
You can still be a metal band and sing about food.
Okay.
Look, as long as you finish the album, whatever.
We can make a fortune.
As long as I don't die.
Whatever people want, we just play it, and then they get it, good or bad. It's on them.
All right, how about this? Hear me out. What if we play a song about finishing the album?
That's lame.
Yeah. Not bad.
Oh my God, Klaus.
Hear me out. Okay, Klaus. Hear me out, though. What if instead we play a song about us all becoming independently wealthy?
Ooh.
That song sounds easier than my idea.
Did any of you have to read The Monkey's Paw when y'all were in college?
I dropped out.
Those kids out.
I don't remember.
I have a more specific English major, so I'm assuming Cody had.
By the way, Baby Metal is fantastic. Okay, I love them so much.
Yes, I love them too. They're so good. That's why I was like, actually, you can write a metal song about anything.
Okay.
Please listen to Baby Metal. They're so good.
I will give a listen when we are finished. Yes.
Well,
I've read The Monkey's Paw. Okay, maybe we start with the pie and see how that goes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not excluding the possibility of all of us becoming independently wealthy, because that would really get my mom off my back. But maybe we start with pie before we end up in this whole monkey's paw scenario.
It's definitely easier to prove.
Well, no, monkey's paw is more about if you wish it, and the wish usually hurts you for as big as it is.
I'm just saying that it's easier to prove the pie instantly than the independently wealthy. Takes
That's
a
not
little.
what you got there, but fair enough.
Yes, it should be more instantaneous. If we get magical pie, then we know we can make magic pie.
All right, let's try out then. All right, do a little riff and sing about pies.
Do we want to do it in the barn or outside? And is that loft going to fall down on our heads?
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
What part of the loft is broken?
The under part, if that makes sense. So,
are the supports broken, or is it just
like
through the floor of the loft?
They're not all of the supports are damaged. Probably a few.
How much of are we under the loft or not?
No, no. Most of the barn is not under the loft. The loft is there's only part of it. Kind of toward the front of the barn.
Is the loft above the exit?
Yeah.
And there's no other door?
No.
We're about to get stuck in this. Maybe we should at least go grab the wireless phone in case we get trapped in a loft by the collapsing loft.
Perhaps we should try it outside of the barn, even though we have everything set up in here. I'm not too sure about this loft right now.
You just grab an amp, take it outside.
Yeah, we're gonna.
We don't need a full setup out there. We can make do with what we got.
You're just gonna just out on the lawn. You're gonna go on the boat.
What are you God doing on the boat? This sounds awful.
Well, I don't think there's a place to plug in on the boat. Is there?
Pontoons are pretty big.
Yeah, they probably would have.
There's probably room on the boat.
A few power jacks, yeah.
I don't know if we could hook up the. Can we fit the drum set? That seems needlessly complicated to move it onto the boat.
Yeah, no. We're just gonna move it 20 feet outside the barn.
It is absolutely needlessly complicated, but I never want to preclude that being a course of action.
Let's not assume we're not going to make this needlessly complicated. We just move it outside the barn.
Yes. Okay. So you move it outside the barn, and you guys are going to try to sing a song about a pie?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Cody.
Explain to me a bit of your pie song.
It's the most delicious pie.
What flavor is it? It's pie flavor.
My favorite pie.
Well, we've already gotten apples, so I'm going to go with the fruits of the forest.
What is that?
It's peach, blackberry, apple.
Okay.
All
it's a
mixed
German
in.
pie.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I mean, it's got a really boss name. It's just I've never seen it on a menu before, so I don't know what it is. All right. And so this pie in this song is going to be, you're going to build it up. So
it's hot.
It's a hot pie. Okay.
Is
it pie sized?
Big.
How big is the pie?
3 feet.
Poetically, how big is the pie?
36 inches of deliciousness.
36.
That doesn't sound very poetic.
36 inches of deliciousness.
Okay. Adam realizes this is probably a bad way to sing. to sing this.
Okay.
Cody's probably up for this to go for Big Enough to Dive Into.
All right.
Oh no.
Okay.
I can't wait for the lake to turn into a pie.
Yeah.
So everybody...
Yes. We're gonna
Okay.
get kicked out of town.
So go ahead and roll your music stuff, y'all.
Who else playing?
Me. Ooh, I play well.
I do too.
You're
Me
highly
too.
pie motivated.
Yes. Exactly.
That pie motivation, though.
59,
Not
Or-
13.
which is good enough to play the bass.
26 for singing
Okay.
and keyboard.
Alrighty.
Wait,
Well,
wait. Instead of 36 inches of deliciousness, is the song just highly pie motivated?
All right.
Pepper for the title.
So everybody can roll sanity as a swimming pool-sized pie appears in front of
I
you.
got 7.
You
I
got
am totally fine with this.
All right. All right.
15.
Oh, no,
lose
I
one.
got
I am also
69.
completely okay.
Lose one if you succeed. And if
I
anybody
failed again.
then roll a d4.
Oh, okay, that's better than what I did
Yeah.
last time.
Well, pie isn't as scary, but it's still
That's
true.
It's
True,
still
that
very
is true, I'm
surprising
not
that it works
afraid.
at all, and it shouldn't.
I'm
So-
shocked.
Really good point.
Okay,
Oh, good, just one. Yay.
we've played the song highly pie motivated.
Now that this pie is here, who's gonna eat it?
Me.
I'm waiting
It's
for
going
Steve
over.
to come back. I'm sure Steve will.
Steve just dives in, Shaggy style.
He's actually already in it.
That's why we can't find
Wait,
him.
listen, we can't let our
Yeah, you know what, Augustus Gloop, your guitarist.
he's
Oh no.
he's extremely talented.
Yeah.
Not that we're extremely talented, but he's extremely talented.
All right. So, yeah, the pie tins must be about 4 foot tall.
Wow.
So if we stop playing, does it stay there?
It's still there.
Oh,
I'm gonna take a bite of the crust.
Okay. Make a roll.
Uh-huh.
And I would like it versus 3 times your POW.
I go inside real quick.
Okay. Klaus just runs for the hills.
Inside the house or inside the pie?
How'd you do there, Zan?
I'm trying to math and it's not working.
Times 3 is too difficult.
Oh no, I failed.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, so you break off a bit of the crust, you eat it, and you have visions.
Vision.
Dark visions.
Oh.
Oh, she can't see.
I was hoping for sugar plums.
You see things.
Coming
Things
out of the lake.
coming out of the lake.
Oh no.
You see men like trees walk. Wait, no. But
Nice Bible reference.
yeah, dropped it in there. It is
there
also
isn't
the
like
name
a
of one of my favorite.
musical chord or anything when she eats it, right?
No, I don't think
Okay.
anybody else hears anything. And it's a bit brief for you, Zan, but yeah, you see all sorts of things.
Ugh. Don't eat the pie. Don't. That's a bad pie. It's very, very bad pie.
Is it bad? What's bad about it?
Yeah.
Hey?
You know that art thing you found?
The painting or the charcoal drawing?
Yeah. That might be real.
Oh,
What?
the pie told you that?
Kinda.
Are you thinking that he also made this pie?
Well, maybe not this pie.
A pie?
Just don't eat it. It's a very bad pie.
Okay.
And maybe we should stay away from the lake.
Why, what's in the lake?
Yeah.
Weird, shadowy creatures.
She kind of sounds like she's on a bad trip. Of course, all
Yeah,
of us
yeah.
does a little bit.
At this point, I'm not. Listen, with the exception of. There it is. There it is. With the exception of Steve, who probably did take some of the drugs we got earlier, but I haven't had any of them. And Zan hasn't had any of them, and Liv hasn't had any of them because we were all in the boat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were up to in that van, Klaus, but it would be out of character for you.
Wait, how big of a piece did you bite off?
Just
like a
mouthful,
crust.
just like
Oh.
whatever you.
Chunk of crust, yeah.
Oh, okay. 'Cause that's already a small.
Maybe you
Piece
have better
of-
if you go for like the actual pie, not just the crust.
Maybe it would be worse. Don't eat the pie.
I probably at this point make eye contact with Steve.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of like anyone else.
We're all just waiting for Steve to. Steve is a bad barometer for this, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the top and go for some of the fruit.
No, I'm gonna try to stop you.
Okay, how are you gonna try to stop him?
Like tackle, just full on.
All right.
Oh my God.
Look at the bottom section of your character sheet. You should notice a couple of hand skills.
Yeah. Grapple.
Grapple seems fine.
Okay. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Zan more or less stumbles into you, trying to get you to stop, but you reach in, grab out a handful of fruit. Rather large fruit.
Yeah.
So it's not made. It looks like it's a normal proportioned pie, just very large, rather than a very large pie that was made using normal proportioned things.
I take a bite.
Okay, roll me 3 by POW.
Eventually I would come out of the house holding bottles of water and like a bottle of like antacids.
Okay.
There you go.
3 POW is 39. I got 25. So yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm under it. So
you don't trip.
I slap him.
What was that for?
I told you not to eat the pie. It's bad pie.
It was delicious.
Okay, when he says it's delicious, I'm grabbing a piece because that was all I needed.
Okay, 3 by POW.
I'm just gonna walk over and take the antacids from Klaus.
I also hand you a water.
I didn't eat the pie, by the way, but I feel like.
Can I try to stop Liv?
You can try, sure.
I'm just kind of watching like people stumble over to a giant pie.
Right,
I match it perfectly. 39.
Okay. So first, Zan, you said you got what? Yes or no?
I got close, but still not.
Nothing. All right.
Fast.
Now, Liv, you said you rolled 39. Is that 3 by POW?
Yeah.
Okay, so you pass? Then you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's just Zan.
It was delicious. I don't know.
Maybe the crust
Maybe
is
you
bad.
just didn't like the crust.
Yeah.
Maybe you just don't know what good pie is. I'm gonna take a bite.
There you go. Yeah, more people.
Free my pal.
All right, I pass because my POW is 12, so 30.
You're fine.
Right? I got 33, so I passed.
Yeah, you're fine.
After seeing the next person like eat some pie, not having adverse effects, I go back inside.
Okay.
And then I come back out with forks and plates.
All right.
Wow.
Well, now this is really bad because we can only keep this left.
I'm
It's not very high.
Can we just conceptualize? We just created a pie out of music. It's a music pie.
It's delicious.
Except for the crust, which is clearly
Apparently, yeah, maybe
Laced with
avoid
something.
crust.
okay.
I'm voting we try and sing a French silk pie into existence next.
On my vote, we don't sing about killing me anymore.
That's fair. That is
We
a
We are
good
very sorry about that.
Yeah,
That
we
be
didn't
funny.
mean to.
I didn't know otherwise. I wouldn't have encouraged it.
exactly.
What are those other songs you were writing about? Maybe we should reword some of those too.
Zan, what were we saying?
Yeah, death by a hair might not be a good idea. Wolves in suits, maybe not.
What if they're friendly?
Oh yeah, we can maybe make them friendly.
Wolves in suits, but like they're cool and chill with people.
That's really not going to fit with the vibe. But
Are we
okay.
talking about like Wolf on
it's
Wall
not.
Street? No, we're not doing that.
We're gonna...
What do you mean? What's wrong?
Yeah, maybe scared by nature isn't. It might not be the best.
No.
So
Also, that Ragnarok song. Maybe we shouldn't sing that.
All right, give me a second.
Oh
here.
yeah, definitely not that one.
1 second, Robin. What was it?
I was saying I'm going off to smoke.
Okay, Zan walks off to smoke. Continue.
That's fair.
Wait, what are you smoking?
Cigarette.
Okay, I thought
Crust.
so. That's usually how one. If you say I'm smoking, you typically mean cigarette, but
No, pie crust.
It could have been pot.
No, not
Like-
that.
We do have.
It could have been, but no.
So around this time, a white Ford Ranger crunches up into the gravel driveway.
I completely forgot people were coming up. Now we just have this giant pie.
So I would go to intercept.
Okay.
Intercept. Do we hide the giant pie?
We can't hide the giant pie.
We sing it away.
You can't hide the giant pie. I don't.
Can we
I
sing
don't
it
even-
away?
Is the pie in a tin?
Yes.
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 Oh, that's fun. Okay, that can be fucking right. Continue on. I go to intercept.
I'm kind of shocked that it's still here because the Alice person disappeared.
She got stepped on.
No,
Yeah,
the first-
but we bit into this. It's clearly
Yeah, there's no like twang or musical chord. I guess we have to eat all of it, but I don't think we can do that.
if we eat all of it, in theory, will it disappear out of our stomachs?
I think we would need more. We're going to need a lot more people to try and eat this whole thing.
Yeah.
So maybe we should stop Klaus from chasing everybody away. Just get everyone here. We'll have some pie. We need to come up with a new song list. I don't think it. Wait, have we tried? We haven't tried singing one of our old songs.
Do we have an old song about nothing but pleasant, happy things? Like, puppies? I don't remember any puppy-based songs.
I mean, there technically was a puppy-based song. It was about Skull.
Yeah, not
That's
exactly.
a big, angry puppy. We do
Yeah,
not
maybe
want
not.
Skull here.
Very angry puppy. If we want to bring about the end times, then yes.
Right.
All of our songs are happy. All in your perspective.
That's shockingly dark for you, Steve.
No, he just doesn't realize. He's just having a good time
they're
playing his
happy
guitar.
sounding because they're so upbeat.
All right, Klaus, you're heading over to the White Ford Ranger.
Yep.
And sort of pulls up, goes into park. Sophia hops out the passenger side door, and a gentleman kind of gets out the other side.
Is he French?
No. Tempting though that may be now. No. Sophia says, "Oh, hi. This place got a swimming pool? What is that?"
So we had a bit of an incident. You know that girl I was talking about earlier today?
The one who runs the hippie shop?
No. The one in the blue dress
Oh, yeah.
with the blonde hair.
She was a swimming pool delivery person?
No.
What about
no,
this one that's from our Down with the Government phase?
What?
I was like,
do we want to really wreck the whole government? Because while I'm cool with, you know, deconstructing the establishment, I don't necessarily want anarchy.
Fair enough.
So the problem that we ran into was we accidentally manifested some magic that appears to be here, and we summoned a giant pie.
That you gotta be. You don't seriously believe that, do you?
Do you think we made this?
Guys.
Look at us. Do we look like we bake? Well, we bake, but we don't bake.
Still,
From what I hear,
mean,
it's a pretty good pie.
Oh, what about the wildflower one? What about that?
That might work. I also got Party Like You're in Valhalla.
What
I
if
hear
we-
this. That's a good one.
mostly sitting
That
around
might kill us,
eating,
though.
getting served by the choosers.
Let's do the wildflower one.
Seems safer.
I can't wait to be poisoned by his thorns.
I'm gonna come over to the truck.
You go over to the truck. The two newcomers are trying to grapple with the idea that you're now telling them that you're some sort of band of wizards.
So it was only two. It was the boyfriend. and Sophie?
Well,
Yes.
Okay.
this sounds
We have pie.
but we have a giant pie that has a questionable crust, but I wouldn't necessarily eat it. I'm not convinced on the whole pie thing. But we'll play a couple songs for you and you can make up your own mind.
Sophie
Come on, I have beer. Come on.
kind of shrugs and just sort of looks over at who she introduces as Kyle, and says, "Just roll with it." He kind of shrugs, sort of, follows you back over, I suppose.
We were set up in the barn, but there's been an incident.
I think it's termites.
Oh, that's unfortunate. No one was hurt, were they?
Nope. Not.
Oh, good.
Oh, wait,
Good.
who knows Bob the Builder's theme song? Let's see if we can get that thing repaired.
I thought you were a metal band.
I'm questioning lots of possibilities right now. Have some pie.
Oh, okay. All right.
Have some pie. Oh gosh.
The pie's great. Eat
These
it.
are very big pieces of fruit in this pie.
I come back with the beer.
All right.
Let's try the wildflower song.
Beer is taken. Pie is eaten. And as Kyle... Sorry, what?
I anxiously stare at them.
Just smoking.
Out of character, I feel so bad for you, but in character, it's like there's nothing wrong, I guess.
As they eat, they stop, oddly in time with each other, and their forms sort of blur.
What?
A bit, and it becomes difficult to see them through a kind of haze.
Whoa.
That sort of wraps around them. And everybody can roll me a listen check.
Nice.
Nope.
No.
37 out of 75, yes.
Okay, those who pass their listen checks hear...
I don't have this.
You hear a sort of discordant tune, very faintly, coming from their direction.
Since I heard both, is it the same tune I heard whenever Alice disappeared?
It's similar, yeah.
That's not good.
Whoa, they're magical too. They're phasing out like that Twilight show.
Told you that pie was bad.
That's I believed you, Zan, because that's not right. I feel.
Who handed them the pie?
Probably I did. I was real pushy.
Okay.
Go with that. Since nobody
In
else
that case,
I told them not to take the pie.
Steve, roll dodge.
Ooh, dodge. I think I passed. Let's see what's dodge.
It's alphabetical.
I did not pass.
Ooh, okay.
Failed by 10.
Actually gonna have to
Somebody's
roll a die.
about to get a giant pie in the face.
Oh. There we go. Roll a die. D100, go. You're lucky. You don't dodge. However, the Kyle throws kind of a clumsy, stiff arm at you, but it doesn't really manage to connect. Steve, you are first in the dex order, so what are you doing?
I'm gonna shove him.
Okay, roll me punch.
For trying to. 72 out of 50.
Oh. so not really, no.
He swings at me, I swing at him.
Yeah.
Get away from me, weirdo.
Shockingly, when normal people attack each other, nobody actually does anything.
Yeah.
Just like in real life.
Whoa. I guess I'm not next in the dex order.
No, unfortunately, next
I'm dead last.
Next is Klaus, followed by everybody else, then Frankie.
That's okay. Frankie.
So, like, they're shadowy hazes?
Yeah. There seems to be something surrounding them. They're very difficult to look at because they've got this sort of mist-ish. It's difficult to explain is the problem, but yeah, they seem to be surrounded by something, some sort of. Maybe the air is vibrating a lot around them. It's difficult to say.
How well lit is the area that we're in?
Oh, very. It's
okay.
It's like, maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock in the evening, so it's full daylight.
So, like in summer, like.
Yeah, I would say not right now. Not true at this point in time.
Harley, someone sing a song about them being unhazed or something.
Okay. Well, next up would be 3 band members at least.
Yeah, go manager.
What can you come up with?
Manage this.
I can't sing, so.
Oh, I do not play well at all.
Well, you're smoking.
Okay.
I
think it has to be singing, right?
That seems to be a main thing, but it's the music definitely affects things.
That's fair. It's not great, but it is a pass. 71 out of 75. I sing about restoration of mind, body, and spirit.
And you say you pass?
Yep.
Okay. And we have a fail on the guitar. Liv, are you trying to contribute
I
at
can
all?
try. I guess I
Okay.
just I can like try to like drum something, but 40.
Okay.
Wait,
All right.
what am I rolling again? I'm sorry.
Your drums.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. It may only be literally like banging on a guitar case, but it's
Yeah.
it can still help.
I was just wondering, like in character, would I just probably still think it's the singing, so that's kind of why I'm like, I don't know.
Sure. There is some movement, shall we say, around them, but it's not gone. Frankie.
I unscrew the bottle cap and splash some water on them.
Okay, you splash them with water. They appear to get wet.
Okay.
Weird how that works.
Oh, I'll run off. I'm gonna go see if I can find the stupid rocks from the lake.
Oh, the bad vibes! Wait, don't I have like a necklace that I'm wearing? Does that do anything?
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Did you guys leave the purification rock on the boat?
Wait, what?
You guys bought like the big absorber.
I brought a necklace.
The big rock.
And you brought a
I want the
bracelet,
big rock.
Yeah, who bought the big rock?
Oh.
But I left that in the van, so I assume we unpacked it. It's still in the van.
Okay, well the van's like right here.
Okay, I go run to the
so
van.
you run off to the van. So you splash some water and you run to the van.
I was like, maybe this is like if it'll wake them up, but it clearly didn't. So I'm running to the van.
All right, and then so we're gonna end up having now Sophia is also going to try to attack. Actually, Sophia is going to try to trip Frankie as she tries to run off to the van.
That's rude. Tripper.
Rude.
Frankie, give me a dodge roll.
Trapped in a small room.
Against 24, I succeed.
Oh, excellent! Yes, yeah. You. So it seems like she's gonna actually manage to do it, but you're able to sort of kind of just do a little hop, and you kind of evade, and you kind of race off toward the van. Steve.
Yes.
That's what you get for growing up on the streets of New Jersey.
I thought you just became a cowboy riding on a steel horse.
Nope.
What is this, Bon Jovi?
That was the reference, yes. He only got halfway there though, so. So what are you doing, Steve?
Well, I guess I'll join in the guitar playing.
Okay, you grab your guitar and try to join in. Go ahead.
39 out of 75. So
You're so good at playing.
You succeed. And
I'm very good at guitar.
Kyle snaps back into view and collapses to the ground.
Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Klaus. Like, you've managed well.
Yeah. I did it, guys.
Sophia still seems to be affected currently. Are you going to do anything?
I mean,
is he frozen? Oh, sorry. I thought.
No, Dante's is very good at holding perfectly still.
I will try and like safely tackle her to the ground.
Okay.
Like safely as in like kind of
Whoa.
like do a scoop and like put her on the ground.
Try grapple.
Grapple. Where's my grapple? It's a special. Ooh-wee. No, 46 and my
Okay.
grapple is 25. Unless that's supposed to be higher, because I am extra strong, extra large.
No, strong doesn't matter. That just doing more damage is doing more damage, but whether or not you're skilled in Greco-Roman wrestling or not is a different thing altogether.
Fair enough.
So
no, I do not.
No. Of course, if you're doing it properly, if you're doing it properly, are you naked? I don't. Anyway, so the Greeks were weird with their athletics. I don't know. They had some weird ideas. I guess when you're running around in togas, anything's more aerodynamic. Anyway, on to Zan, Liv, and Cody.
Is anyone else like what are they doing?
So Kyle has passed out and looks fine.
Okay.
Sophia is still affected. Klaus tried to tackle her. Frankie is going for the van.
All right. I try to grapple her, not like real.
Okay, so you stop
strong,
playing and try to grapple her?
Yeah.
Okay.
11.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad at all. Yeah, you grapple her. It's a weird hold, honestly. She just doesn't, she's just buzzing.
Oh.
Yeah. It's very strange to hold on to her in this state.
I think I'm gonna try and keep singing / playing.
Go for it.
Can I like move her so that she's like facing Cody?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, much
so she can
better.
hear sing the lyrics a little bit better.
Sure.
I don't know.
Like, much better. 22 for that singing and keyboarding.
Okay, good. Zan.
I'm gonna try a new chord progression.
Okay.
And I passed this time.
Okay. Yeah, you play. Whether it's a combination of being held or whatever, she seems to be affected somewhat, but it's still not gone. And we are on to Frankie.
I'd pull out the giant silly rock from the back.
All right, you pull out this purple crystal.
Okay.
Crystal.
I'm gonna walk over to where Liv is holding Sophia and push it against her chest.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, if magic is real, then why isn't all magic real, I suppose?
Sure. Well, oddly enough, the rock goes from purple to brown.
Oh my god.
And Sophia stops buzzing and sort of goes slack in Liv's arms.
Oh. I came up with these ideas and they keep working and don't have any right to have done any of that.
Honestly, I didn't believe in the magic stuff. With the crystals, I mean. But apparently it works.
I just conjured a pie, and you're questioning crystals.
Look, the crystals are like one step further than I wanted to take it.
Points at 15-foot pie.
I didn't eat the pie. I'm in active denial of that pie.
He's the only one here who hasn't eaten it.
Wait, I don't.
No,
Frank
I didn't eat it.
either. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
The only
I
other
was
person
like,
I trusted with the key to the house, by the way.
That's why. That's why.
This is exactly why.
And it's also why we're so very confused as to why Audrey pulled that lever in that other Call of Cthulhu game.
You know.
No, it's okay.
Character once with the character once.
I know. It's just it's the one time Audrey has ever done that, and it was the worst possible one. Of all the times to just randomly pull a lever.
Just, sometimes they need to be pulled.
I forget which one that was.
It wasn't one you played in.
You were there.
Okay. Well, we've had multiple levers in the past, so I thought I just forgot it.
I did once pull a lever and everybody died, and it was. I'll never live it down.
It's okay though.
Even though this is the first I've heard about it.
No, it hasn't. You're on recording having listened to it before.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It comes up quite a lot. They're like, "You're not gonna pull that lever now."
That's what I mean. Like
that's what it was
stuff comes
referencing.
up and I forget.
Well, honestly, what has always really made that moment stick is the fact that Audrey is never the one to pull the lever.
I'm normally very responsible.
Very responsible.
Like, I had this moment where I was like, my mechanics are so bad that I thought maybe if I try and fix the machine, I will break the machine, therefore succeed in what we're trying to do. But I just pulled a lever and the machine just released the Kraken, and just the Kraken was a giant interdimensional being that carved us into its face.
It actually released the Kraken.
Yeah. It basically released what, Yogg-Sothoth, or
it was just a random Shoggoth.
Yeah, just random Shoggoth.
It then
right in our
expanded
faces.
throughout the entire facility and crushed everyone.
Yeah.
So
Fair
that's
enough.
the thing that happened, and I shouldn't have tried to use that sort of conceptual, gymnastics Call of Cthulhu, where you do things and then die. Where I was like, this is kind of funny, I'll break it. And then it was like, oh, this is Cthulhu. Where
that was the early days when you didn't have much experience.
None of us.
Any hoozle, I've got a brown rock now.
Never live it down. So
never ever.
Never
you got
ever.
A brown rock. Yep, you got.
I got a brown rock.
Mm-hmm.
Well, me acting on impulse is really serving me well. I chuck the rock into the pie.
Okay, you throw the rock into the pie. The rock hits the pie.
It might have absorbed all of the.
No, it was fair.
No, yeah, totally fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm laughing, but I mean it was a fair.
All right, not all of my ideas are good ones.
Fair enough, but where'd you get that
into
thing?
existence?
We got it at the store.
Anybody know CPR or?
Yeah, I'm still holding her. Can I lay her down gently?
Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is she conscious? What's going on here?
She's breathing.
I don't have medical.
Oh, I do.
Oh, good.
I do not.
Would you like to roll first aid?
I have medicine.
Yay! Oh, we do have first aid and medicine.
First aid is.
I have first aid too.
Okay, first aid's the important one.
Okay, I way past.
Okay, good. So you grab a medical kit, probably from the glove box in the van.
Mm-hmm.
And you bring out some stuff, a couple smelling salts and whatnot, and you revive them.
Yay!
Nice.
Whoa. Ooh, what was in that pie?
Yeah, we're not sure. It's potentially evil magic.
It's an evil pie.
Sorry.
Apparently.
I'm sorry. I should have done more to prevent the whole pie eating thing.
I'm not necessarily sure I'm ready to go with evil pie, but yeah, I can go with avoiding it.
What did you see something?
Kind of, yeah. Something
Was it?
underwater. It was big.
Oh,
I don't really know much more than that. Kyle says, "Oh, that's pretty weird. Kind of similar, I guess.
a big
Like
underwater thing?
something large. It's a feeling. It's not a concrete thing."
Oh.
And the sound.
What did it sound like?
Kyle kind of just
Was that the sound
Sophie,
that it
no,
made?
no,
Or did it make a
no,
weird,
no.
like, synthy music sound?
Yeah. Was it like a synthy music sound?
Sophia says, it was kind of like, yeah, some kind of whale song, but like not a whale.
I guess if you were underwater, it would sound kind of like that.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well,
We're really sorry that happened.
Yeah. Can I sit up or is that? Oh, okay, good. I wasn't sure. Sometimes we have things that people say, "Oh, don't sit up too fast," because stuff. I don't know. I took art history.
I don't think any of us are medical experts here.
Zan might know.
Zan might know what.
Sophia was asking if it was all right to sit up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if we want to try the wildflower song. Might be evil wildflowers based on this whole pie experiment. But we can.
Yeah, whoever said monkey's paw might have been closer than we thought.
That's why I said we don't start with the big stuff. You start with pie. Because we can always just not eat the pie. Maybe not Steve, but like we can.
There's definitely something in that lake. There's 4 of us now who've had this experience. This place is messed up.
Plus, Pierre Toussaint clearly saw some weird lake things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that. Yes.
Out of character. Out of character, since it kind of came up midway through that scene, did the people with lake pendants, did it do, was there any reaction?
No, I don't think you noticed any particularly.
Okay.
Maybe they're just too small, or maybe you're just too distant from what was going on.
Because I think I'm wearing a necklace, and then Zan is wearing a bracelet.
Yeah.
I have Frankie has a bracelet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I bought a bracelet. I should go put it on. That's an excellent point.
I'm wearing mine already.
Yeah, I'm wearing mine. That's kind of why I was like, okay, we just remembered that halfway through, so I figured we should clarify if something happened.
Yeah.
Okay, but why did Alice disappear, and why didn't the pie disappear?
Because we didn't eat the whole pie. We gotta eat the whole pie, probably, and we're not gonna do that.
Why did Alice disappear the first time?
The pie disappears.
Ah!
The brown rock hits the ground.
I guess that answers that.
Okay, but was it that the rock was chilling in there, or just enough time?
Okay, so what we need to do is sing a song about the lake being rid of the awful evil monster, and then everything will be fine.
Okay.
So we sing a song about a placid, peaceful lake with nothing horrible inside.
Or like purifying it and
Yeah,
A
getting rid of it.
purifying
Staying
song.
inside
Ooh,
what
okay.
but now it's dead and gone.
Yeah.
Possibly turned
let's
into a
not
frog.
use-
Yeah, maybe not dead and maybe not
Yeah.
use words like that. That's why I said purify.
Purified. I like
Another
that.
happy, friendly, nice words.
I think that's an excellent idea. We purify the lake
Okay. So
with music.
give it to me. Give it to me again. Now that you've sort of got the idea, and tell me what your song is.
Okay, so the song is going to be about just briefly the opening with how the people of old in the way past were tortured by the monster of the lake. But now these heroes come and purify the lake of all evil and save the land.
Okay.
We gotta reiterate that the torture does not happen now.
Yeah.
How about we
Like,
leave
we
that
cannot stress, like in
vaguely
the song, we cannot
with-
stress this enough.
Yeah, how about instead of like going into detail with torture, we just
Yeah.
go, something along the lines in days of old when scary things would yet unfold. Just lump it in,
Yes,
something
yes.
vague.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Vague and not present day.
Right. Present days, heroes have come to purify the lake.
Yes.
Okay.
And threat.
And then we do a sick riff that is the purification of the lake.
Ooh, that's really good.
Go ahead and roll me your music.
42.
65.
Okay, 10.
Ooh, much
Very
better.
good indeed.
Really good lyrics.
Is Andy looking like he's going to be coming back soon, or?
It's Steve. He does an awesome job.
He probably will, but you gotta give him. A lot of 75s to pass, but should theoretically get there.
Guitar.
Roll your guitar, sir.
I pass.
Hooray!
Yay!
So, you play a song. You play a song of purification, and one that acknowledges that there is something there. And you sing your song, and the air is just electric. It is buzzing. Something is pressing against this. It does not want this to happen. However, none of you falter. You play through the song. By the end of it, everything seems kind of calm, peaceful. The sun sets over the lake.
Did we do it?
Looks like.
I don't hear like a.
I think the only way that we can test this is if we play another song.
Oh.
Which one?
Play the pie
I
song.
mean, the pie song works.
Yeah.
The pie song works. We have
Yeah.
pie song.
Just don't eat it this time.
We're not going to eat the pie. We're just going to
Fair
play the pie
enough.
song.
I'm just glad I didn't suggest the Alice song like I was about to. Because we know that one works.
Questions if you had suggested the Alice song. I'm not gonna lie.
I would be
very-
well. Klaus has been through a lot, and he's been doing a good job.
Well, we know that one
This
works,
is
and we
true.
know it works twice.
That's true. but we're gonna do the pie song.
Bad. I appreciate it.
Alrighty. So, you play the pie song then, yeah?
Yeah.
We play the pie song.
All right, go try it.
Ooh, 8.
23.
Evil pie, don't let us
92.
die.
I do a terrible job on this pie song.
But
Sounds
I'm
good.
amazing.
69, so I still passed.
Okay.
Barely.
Adam, you're muted.
Yeah,
Adam, you're muted.
Oh,
Can't hear you.
You're muted.
you're muted.
Adam, you're muted.
Uh,
And possibly deafened. You're muted on Discord.
he should have a.
You're still muted on Discord.
I think he acknowledged
Can't
us.
hear
Though.
you.
Hey, Adam, you're there. You go.
Okay.
There you are.
I might have lost my voice. I got a 99.
Oh no!
Oh,
But I got 8.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you did. Yeah, it's a bit odd. However, yeah, it's not coming together super well. But Zan plays her guitar, and as she plays, a pie appears, and when she stops, pie goes away.
Ooh. So you two saw that, right?
Yep.
It's not
I-
a giant pie, by the way. It's a pie-sized pie.
It's pie-sized pie. But like, Kyle,
So,
yeah. Did you see the pie? We're not.
okay. So what if we just keep adding? I feel like if we just add in lyrics about really, really awesome pyrotechnics, with an occasional refrain of nobody dies and no property damage, like we could have some awesome shows.
But would we have to play them all here?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Does
We
it
haven't,
work everywhere?
we haven't tested this anywhere else. We got to see if it works anywhere else.
Well, we have the same
That's-
instruments as we had before, so it's not
Yeah,
like we
it's
can afford
connected to
new
the
ones.
lake. Unless
Mhm.
we have the lake pendants, maybe that'll.
Maybe it's the fresh
That's-
mountain air.
Maybe. Maybe
Maybe
it's
there's
the
something there.
stones.
Yeah.
Maybe we need more crystals.
All right.
But do we really want to summon whatever this is every single time we play?
I don't.
Because I would rather not die whenever we play Alice.
Yeah.
It really doesn't.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought we were just giving up on playing that song.
I
I mean,
I feel like that we're
if
gonna
you
have
want
to
to
really.
risk it, Klaus, sure. You wanted us to do more music, but
It's a really good song, but like, if I'm gonna die, I don't want that to happen. So like,
Yeah.
if we could not
I don't
summon
want Klaus
whatever
to
this
die.
is,
I
Yeah, I
think
don't
we
want
need
anyone
to
to die.
tiptoe our way back to the Alice song. If we maybe get to the bottom of the mountain and we can maybe play the pie song a couple times. And if there's no pie, then we could try, I don't know, the wildflower song, and then maybe we'll eat, dip your toe in, ease into our normal repertoire. See if there's a range on this magic.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Are you gonna try anything else, or?
Well, how do we know? Like, I guess it didn't work then.
It did work. Zan summoned pie.
No,
I mean,
Liv's
purification
saying,
song.
yeah.
The lake.
Like, I thought we were going for things not working, not summoning.
That's what I was hoping.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it did work and we purified it, so now it's not evil.
Then we have to try the Alice song.
That sounds dangerous.
alright.
try
What if we
something-
summon
the
as
Alice
much
song?
evil as possible so that it just uses all of its power?
And then we all
Can
die.
we leave?
Dangerous.
That
Oh, Yeah.
is probably a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe that's a good way for us to die.
Just spitballing here.
You
That's
guys
fair.
don't have to stay. You can peace out.
Okay. I mean, if you're gonna summon the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man or something, it's probably better if we just go.
Yeah, sorry, this has been super. Oh, did you want to
Yeah.
say something? By the way, about the weird lake people in it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'd like to go see that. Yeah.
Wow. Here, I'm gonna take Sophia.
Okay.
Be like, I'm sorry, this evening has totally gotten away.
Yeah.
But there's a giant magical pie creating lake, so you know.
We like pie.
That.
Shut up, Steve.
But you seem cool. You've been very cool with the whole thing.
There's quite a lot to it. Okay, so you take them inside to go look at the drawing?
Yeah.
Okay. Outside, what are you guys doing?
Can I go, like, I don't know, look at the lake to see if it looks different?
Sure.
That's a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
So you walk down to the little dock and you go take a look? Okay. You walk down to the dock and you look out over the lake and roll me an idea. Should be in the top right hand corner of your character sheet.
56 out of 80.
So you look out over the lake, you watch as the sun reflects off of the lake. It's beautiful. The entire lake looks wonderful. But you remember. Yeah, it's weird that we lost Audrey's video at the same time we lost Robin and Andy. But they'll be back, it's fine. So, you remember the sun yesterday didn't set over the lake. It set off to the side.
No.
So I was thinking that, but I was like, nah, I guess we decided it did. I guess, I don't know.
Nope.
Is anyone else seeing the sun being in a different like place in the sky right now?
I mean, her mentioning that, do I notice it?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how far away I am from you guys from the lakes. Like, I'll just kind of try to get someone's attention.
You guys okay?
Yeah, we're just moving upstairs so the boys can go to sleep.
Oh, were they having a sleepover down there?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder why I kept seeing these little shapes running around in the background.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so, yes, one pointed out, yeah, that is weird. The sun wasn't setting over the lake yesterday.
So while you were gone,
it doesn't
while you were gone, I
that.
like checked to see if this looked at the lake to see if it looked any different, and the sun is like slightly angled, like not over the lake. I don't know, or it is over the lake now.
It is over the lake now. It was not yesterday. Okay. It was considerably. It was far too far to be the normal sun, moving in the sky. That's not normal for it to move that much.
Huh.
Okay, but are we thinking this is are we assuming this is a bad thing, or did we fix something?
It looks pretty.
Did it look pretty yesterday?
I mean, it looked as pretty as a lake does without the sun setting over it.
Do we have to go in the lake?
Not it.
Okay, you question eating the pie, and you're cool with going into the lake.
Well,
that's
not
true.
really.
Can we get
Hold up, where'd you guys buy that necklace and those?
Like, do
you think Steve would like to swim in the lake?
Steve, do it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to remember his
Steve
name. Like,
will do
we get
anything.
you to do it.
Do it for a Scooby snack.
Scooby snack is what he just calls a joint.
Yeah.
A doobie snack.
Scooby snack.
Scooby.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want to go in the lake. I know I ate the pie, but that's different.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
was gonna go. Maybe we should go just buy a whole mess of those bracelets and like whatever.
We could take the pontoon boat.
Well,
And
the
what are we gonna do on the boat?
Well, it'd be faster than driving around.
okay, so the rock that did anything was the bad juju rock.
Yes.
We have different rocks, so
Oh,
we'd
you
have
lake
to go get
stones.
more stone crystals.
But you have what?
Ours are different. The ones on our necklace and the ones on our jewelry are different than the one Frankie threw at the pie.
Okay, what are yours supposed to be about?
I don't know. I mean, it's
Mine was a bad juju.
Did you buy the lake rock?
Yours was. Yes.
Oh, okay.
oh, never mind then. Wait, am I the only one who got the lake rock then?
No, I think.
I got
Maybe I'm
the lake rock.
misunderstanding.
Yeah. Frankie also got Lake Rock.
Okay, so never mind then.
So 2 out of 3 got Lake Rock.
Yeah, ours are just rocks from the lake. That's all we know.
Which, in hindsight, not the greatest accessory.
Yeah, apparently.
Inside, Frankie, right? It was Frankie, right? Who took them inside?
Yep.
Okay. They check out the piece. Yeah, wow, this is pretty incredible. Yeah. It's very interesting. There's I think maybe I'm getting some insight into the artist and how he went a little off his rocker.
A little too much insight. I agree.
Do you think this is related? Do you think maybe it's like a creative thing?
You mean?
Well, if he was getting visions of all this stuff and you guys are kind of trolling something, I don't even know. I don't know. This seems like maybe there's some sort of connection. I don't know.
With just art?
Maybe.
Well, is there something? Are there weird lake things in that book, the witch book? That was written here too, right?
It was. A lot of stuff does sort of revolve around the lake, and there was, I think there might have been allusions to something being in the lake. I mean, it ended with the witch being killed and thrown back in it. Back in it?
Right.
What a weird thing to say.
Is the witch in the lake?
In the book.
I wonder.
I mean, she's not Wait. Are you saying the book is real?
At this point, I just saw a giant pie disappear. Maybe the book is
That's
real.
a good point.
Do you have like old newspapers?
Yeah, there should be that stored at the library.
Maybe there's some weird stuff in the book that we could look for in the newspapers. I don't know if they'd put in "We threw a witch in the lake last Tuesday," but maybe some of the other stuff.
Maybe.
We threw a witch in the lake last Tuesday.
That's
good
our
art.
next song.
We could take a look at the records.
Maybe that's a place to start, because if it's a real book, then it's not just music. It's It could be anything.
Mm-hmm. Could be.
It could be just, I don't know, drawings or TV shows or. Oh gosh, now I'm really worried about us watching that sci-fi the other day. If aliens show up, you know why.
Okay. I mean, would it
This
have to be related? I mean, could they just normally show up?
I mean, they could, but if they're not real aliens, they're magically manifested aliens.
I guess we wouldn't really be able to tell the difference.
I certainly wouldn't.
Right.
You want to break into the library and check out the old newspaper?
I do have a key.
What is the fun in that?
Sorry, Kyle. This is probably the weirdest date you've ever been on.
Yeah, no, that checks out.
I love making people's lives interesting. Well, let's do that.
I don't have any other better
Okay.
suggestions, so.
All right.
Nobody else is here to argue with me.
And while everyone else is outside, no one decided to start playing anything new, or old, or anything else. No.
Does the sunset and everything still look the same? Nothing has changed.
Oh, the sunset's over the lake, and that's not how it did yesterday.
Okay, I just because
Yeah.
the other things that happened because of the music after we stopped for a while, they went back to normal.
I see. No, the sun has not repositioned since you stopped playing.
Is there any other old photographs in the house or anything of the lake?
No. The only photographs of the lake you're aware of were in the coffee table book that was on sale at several of the shops in town.
Okay. Where do I remember if any of them were sunset pictures?
Make me an idea roll.
Where's idea?
Ideas.
Oh, there it is. I pass.
You pass. Yes, some of them were. And you don't think any of them were from the position of the farmhouse.
Okay. So I can't tell if it's in the right spot or not, according to the past.
I mean, according to what you remember seeing, you don't think that has ever been the case. But,
Okay.
So, what would it be to try and okay, are we talking this is basically it's 90 degrees difference?
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Or pretty shocking, yes.
What would it be to try and work out wasn't thinking about it before, but what direction should the sun be setting at?
Oh yeah, do we have a compass or something?
If you pull out a compass or a map, there's very good chance you have one of those big fold-out maps tucked into the,
Sure.
It's probably brand new too, bought specifically for this trip because you knew GPS might go a bit buggy. You pull it out, you start consulting it, and someone can make me a navigate roll.
Oh, bollocks.
I can do that.
Yeah.
28, so I definitely do it. My navigate's 60.
You compare the map, the compass, you take a look at everything, and as far as you can tell, it all makes perfect sense. It should be setting where it's setting.
Now, from driving up,
is
everything accurate to whenever I drove up, on the map and compass-wise?
Make an idea roll.
Fine. Little scribbled. Yeah, 42 out of 50.
Yeah, I mean, as far as you can tell, everything looks the same.
Okay.
Don't know how it could possibly be, but somehow nothing's changed geographically, rather, or geologically for that matter, as far as you know. And,
I mean, there is a geology trait.
The sun is sitting in the right place, and it apparently was in the wrong place before, or maybe the right place suddenly shifted, and you just can't remember. It's all a bit weird lately, so it's hard to say.
Trying to prove that we fixed it.
We didn't know it was, but we fixed it anyway.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe the pie was a good pie this time.
Maybe.
We just didn't get a chance to taste it.
Yeah. You saying we should play the song again?
I'm saying we should play a song about a good pie that isn't cursed.
Sing about uncursed pie, okay?
Uncursed pie.
Specific
This
song.
is gonna be the weirdest album.
It's gonna be like Alice, Wolf,
Sure.
Screeching Owls,
Yeah.
pie, 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 pie.
Pie.
Yes.
Just 15 variations on the pie song.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you're gonna do that, go ahead and give me some.
And one about
rolls.
uncursing the lake.
Yes, and one about purifying the lake. That sounds
Yes.
fairly epic.
Mhm. So, anyone playing, play me your rolls. What?
Happy Pie song.
Where's this going?
Barely.
All right, I succeed.
Me too.
Okay.
Yes, barely, but yes.
You play
Yeah.
a normal-sized pie. Appears. Zan, what kind of pie were you thinking of?
Apple, because I'm boring, apparently.
An apple pie appears. Like 2 feet in front of Zan.
I stopped playing. Does it
The pie is
say this
there.
time?
Somebody eat it.
Zan, are you continuing to play?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing.
Okay, you keep playing. The pie exists.
I'll try
I
to eat it.
take some of the pie.
You try to take some of the pie. And you do. You've got pie. You take a slice of pie. Do you eat the pie?
I eat the pie.
It tastes like apples.
Okay, I just realized I might not have been the best test subject because last time we did this, I still had good pie.
You
I-
gotta get.
I take
I
some of the
tried.
pie. I take
Nothing
some of the
has
pie and
changed.
eat it to
And
Zan.
this tastes like good pie.
So you,
Alright,
you
I-
pass pie around while Zan plays.
I stopped playing.
All the pie disappears, including any pie in anyone's mouths.
Oh
Why is
no!
Why is it just
Uh,
you?
Is an awesome way to have a really cool feast that you don't have to regret in the morning.
I look at my guitar
Mm-hmm.
very suspiciously.
Yeah, why is it just you?
Are you singing?
No.
Nope.
Was anyone singing?
Yep.
Yeah.
He was. At first. I guess he stopped when he started eating.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Were
do
you
we
the
wanna
only one that
try-
saw the lake creature,
Hmm?
Zan?
What?
Were you the only one who saw the visions?
Yeah.
So maybe we should keep playing and you should eat the pie.
Well, no, maybe that's why she is the one that can play.
Yeah.
Because she saw the vision. No one else. Like,
It,
whenever
it
she
went
saw
away
it,
right
goes
when she
away.
stopped.
So,
Try again.
and then what?
You stop playing while the rest of us continue.
Okay.
Okay,
Start
so
playing.
you start playing the pie song again.
Of course.
Okay.
I pass.
Okay.
Pass.
So
I
I guess
pass.
I should try.
Oh,
I
he
pass.
doesn't have to roll.
Oh.
So you all start playing.
Yeah.
Pie appears. Zan stops playing. Everyone continues. The pie disappears.
Okay, so it is her.
Okay.
You're magical.
Are you saying this is a Zan motivated pie?
Yes, exactly.
Not pie motivated Zan. So is it the visions or is it the crystal?
I'm thinking there's some
Take the
correlation
bracelet
between
off.
you having the visions.
Give me the bracelet.
It's a necklace.
Oh,
Here.
Oh, I
okay.
keep getting everyone's jewelry mixed up.
So I put on the
Okay,
necklace.
sure.
All right.
And then what?
We play again.
Or
Everybody-
maybe
everybody
he just
starts
plays
playing?
again.
Yeah.
Or he can
Okay.
just play again.
Everyone starts. Don't roll. We don't need to roll anymore. I'll just
Okay.
say it right
Okay.
now.
We have
You-
sufficiently practiced pie song.
You
Yes. We
you
perfect.
play. Pie appears. What
Zan
next? Zan stops. Pie disappears.
Oh,
Oh man.
it must be the visions.
Are you going to try any other combinations?
Are you guys summoning pie again?
Yeah. But it only works if I do it. Wait, what if only I play?
Yeah.
You play your
Go
guitar.
for it.
Okay.
Huh?
You play your guitar. Pie appears.
Okay. What if I play a different song?
You play a different
You
song.
play that damned Alice song, I swear.
What kind of what song do you play?
The lake purifying song.
Nothing really
You-
happened. Like,
Mhm.
no, this would be in character. I'd be going, but we couldn't really tell if anything happened. That was the whole
Yeah.
point.
And you
Oh.
play, and you don't really. Yeah, I mean, when you played it the last time, there was a resistance that broke,
Yeah.
but now there's no resistance.
Okay, I play Happy Birthday.
A birthday hat appears on your head.
Whoa! I didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday!
and whenever you stop playing, it disappears.
Wait, so you're saying it only works for Zan now?
Yeah.
It just a second, Sophia, and I'm gonna pick up.
I
My-
thought she left.
No, she went inside
No.
the house to go look at the drawing with Frankie,
Oh.
and now Frankie's returned with the guests.
Okay.
I'm gonna run to my bag in the van real quick.
I'm gonna pick up the bass and
Okay, you pick up the bass and play.
yeah, I will play.
Nothing happens.
Well, let Sophia play.
Play
Hmm.
play what?
Play what?
Anything.
Yeah.
The keyboard. It's easiest.
Okay.
You know how to play.
No.
Do
That's
you know how
okay.
to play anything?
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Maybe?
Chopsticks.
What are the buttons again?
I show her chopsticks.
Okay. She plays chopsticks on the keyboard. Nothing happens.
Huh.
Maybe because she wasn't
So
visualizing
wait, so stuff
something?
happens when Zen does stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you tried like swapping instruments or something?
Oh.
Oh, I could play your guitar.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I play her guitar.
You play Zan's guitar.
What song?
What song?
The Alice song.
You play the
Hi.
Alice.
Hi, Steve.
You play
As soon as he
Alice.
starts playing that,
Wow.
I pull out the lawn dart. And like,
My God, Steve, why are you doing this to Klaus?
Alice appears.
It is the guitar.
Weirdly enough, though, she's
Does she have a knife?
no, she doesn't. She's actually really happy
She's our
that you're
biggest
playing.
fan.
Yeah,
All right, I take my guitar back.
you stop, she disappears.
Wow.
So I have a magic guitar.
apparently.
Nice.
Um,
Why is your guitar the magic guitar?
Yeah.
Did you do something with the guitar that we
Did you
didn't?
put it in the lake?
No, I didn't put it in the lake.
Did you put it in the pie?
What happened?
No.
Did you hit Alice with it?
No.
Did you hit the fuzzy people with it?
No. I played it. I set it on the stand. I played it some more.
Sometimes you smash it.
Not this
Wait.
one.
Wait. Just because we were talking about the types and who bought what earlier.
Yeah.
Who has a stone from the lake?
Frankie and Liv.
I do. Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. And what was your stone for, Robin?
The bad juju.
But we
Give me my
already
necklace
tried
back.
that,
Play it
yeah.
again.
Okay. So I give her necklace back, and then I play the guitar again. I play the pie song.
A pie appears. What kind of pie were you thinking of?
Chocolate.
A chocolate pie appears.
Mmm.
Okay, so it's not the necklace. It's the guitar.
I
Give the
take a
guitar
look
to
at it. Does it look
is this the
different
same
than it did
guitar
before?
she's had for
It
years?
looks like a normal guitar. It looks like her standard guitar she uses all the time.
It's not glowy.
Nope. Doesn't glow. Doesn't do anything. It's a guitar. When you play it, it makes things appear.
Can Sophia do it?
You could try. So yeah, she could have. If you're gonna give it to her, because I know instruments.
I
Musicians.
will hesitantly
Okay.
tell her.
She gingerly
See.
takes it and tries to play a song. What song do you teach her?
Happy birthday.
Smoke on the river.
Happy birthday.
It's water, but yes.
He doesn't know that.
It is an easy song, so there you go.
It's a very easy song.
But yeah, no. So you teach her Happy Birthday. She has a little trouble with the chords because she's got nails. But she plays a somewhat passing version of it, and there's a rain of confetti.
Oh.
And then when she stops, it's all gone.
Well, I'm jealous.
It's like,
That is really weird.
Well, it does seem to be less evil now. Not a single one of these things has tried to kill us.
Alice loves us.
Alice loves us now.
You know what? Why don't we try that new song that we haven't played together yet?
The Armageddon song.
No. Well, actually, that was a song. Yeah, that was a song.
That song's about Armageddon.
Yeah, let's not do that one.
Yeah, let's not do that.
yeah, no.
I don't
where's
want a
the-
happy Armageddon either.
Who has the book about the witch?
Actually, that's what I brought back with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I look at the beginning?
Sure.
I handed to you. Yeah.
Okay.
You take a look through the book, specifically toward the beginning. It's,
Yeah, just part of. Oh, sorry.
It reads pretty much like your kind of standard horror novel. Things start off. You've got this, this young woman in town, and people aren't very sure about her for some reason. They're kind of like, I don't know, weird stuff happens around that person, and it kind of builds from there. How deep into the book are you trying to read, though?
Well, I was trying to specifically look for the part before the author tries different stuff, what happened, what caused I'm going to try to write this, because now that we know kind of a gist of what's sort of happening.
Yeah,
I get not trying to be super meta or anything, but just I feel that person. Now that we know the plot, it's she was trying to write and see if it came. You know what I mean? Is that kind of? Yeah. I was trying to see okay, well, clearly this is what's happening with Zan now. So what caused that?
So there's a section of the book where the events start out rather small, pets disappearing, that sort of thing, and then there is a ritualistic murder that takes place, and that sort of seems to be the start of things. Not too long after that, turn into very at first seemingly random attempts to kill the witch, but she always escapes, and then sort of after that, it sort of goes into it sort of settles into what you would kind of consider to be a better narrative, and then eventually she is put away.
So there's no like similarity of like
into
ritual.
lake, right?
I mean, stabbed and shoved into a lake. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, what was that, Kristen?
No, I was just trying to figure out, like, I was just trying to, like, draw similarities of, like, okay, did something happen in the book that, like, we accidentally did?
Oh, no.
Like, kind of, like, some kind of, like, what you said, ritual, like, did we, like, do something and now... I don't know.
There's very few, like, direct parallels, I would say, as far as, like, what you've done and what happened before. But kind of using your own experience, kind of going back, it could be this was just a previous creative's attempt to undo some bad things that he
kind of why, like, what we were doing just now was kind of like, oh, that's sort of like a random experimental, like, did we accidentally curse the guitar, basically? Or bless the guitar, maybe we blessed it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, it makes stuff appears apparently, but very temporary.
That was all I was waiting for, so I didn't really get anything.
All right.
Looking through the book myself, am I able to like figure out what her name is, like the witch's name?
The witch's name in the book is Molly Black.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, titular character. Yeah.
Yep. This might sound far-fetched, but what if we did a song about Molly Black?
I was just thinking something similar, though I was just going to go more direct and maybe instead sing a song about the fates explain the plot.
We're going to try and summon the narrator.
That's pretty good.
He died. Suicide.
Huh?
No, the previous author, yes.
Sophia and I were talking about maybe going to the library and seeing if some of the events that happened in Molly Black were real. Does that sound helpful?
Sure.
Eventually.
I feel like we're all assuming that's the case at this point.
Yeah, I don't even...
Yeah.
Well, if you're summoning the narrator, I want to be here for it.
I mean, maybe research might be a better first step.
Maybe.
I mean, this lake's been like this for, what, hundreds of years?
Yeah, apparently.
Forever.
Possibly.
Okay, so I'm going to ask Sophia, is there like a park or somewhere that I could take my guitar and amp and try this out off property, a little farther away from the lake?
I mean, there's a whole campground that way, over by the boat rental.
Okay. I look at Klaus.
Yeah, about how far? Like, could we drive there, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We can go there then.
However,
just realized, do we have other people showing up?
No.
Okay.
Well, perhaps you say that because a fairly largish black sedan drives up into the driveway. And
all right, that was Adam. I thought like you guys described inviting like a whole...
Oh yeah, no. I just decided that maybe it makes sense that was in character too, because this is happening. There you are. A man and a woman get out of the car. They are dressed in suits.
Oh no, it's the fuzz.
Do I recognize the woman?
No, you don't.
So this isn't the Wednesday.
No.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
No, it is not Tuesday. It is not any of
Oh,
that.
that was her name. You'd think I'd remember her.
Because it's the name of her shop.
No, they walk over. Man flips open a little thing, displays a badge. Agent Forrest, FBI. I believe you have something that is in the interest of our department. And scene.
I?
No, we'll go ahead and end it there. Gonna close it. So to kind of, as we step back, I'll explain some things. Zan's guitar is now an altered item. This is an item that has been affected by very strange events. It is in keeping with some of the stuff that was going on in the place of power, which has since been almost depowered, or one might say it was simply moved around, as now this object of this item is now being changed to suit that. As far as why Zan's guitar, she rolled the lowest.
I suspected that's why.
There wasn't really any other reason. I just decided it was going to be one of your instruments, and it was whoever rolled the lowest. Robin rolled the lowest, therefore her instrument.
I'm surprised it wasn't Steve's guitar.
I was wondering if it was because I rolled an 8, or if it was because I came up with the concept for the song.
Oh, yeah. Malevolent power sitting in the lake, a being of sound, which is why the pop made its weird noise, and that's why it's difficult to explain what someone wrapped in audio looks like. So I tried my best. But
it worked though. It was very Cthulhu of like, I can't explain what I saw.
Can't explain it.
Color of fear.
It's the color of fear. What is that? Yellow, brown? What is that? But yes. So yeah. That is our game. We have concluded. You guys didn't wreck the world?
We didn't even wreck the world.
We didn't die.
Klaus
We
didn't get
turned
killed.
the monster into a happy frog.
You have done it once again, yes.
Even though Klaus insisted so much about songs about him dying, he didn't die.
He didn't die.
He didn't die.
You guys managed to all survive. It was great. So
I kind of wanted to do the Ragnarok song. Like, I kind of like wanted us to be like dumb, so dumb to be like, let's try, before we figured out the plot of like, let's.
honestly,
I think we made a valiant effort
yes.
at gearing up to play that Ragnarok song.
Yeah.
I'm not
We
gonna
figured
lie.
out the plot too early.
I did want to play more songs. That's why, like, I legitimately was that first night scribbling, like, all of these different song titles as we were brainstorming.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And they do actually connect to stuff we were talking about, because, Death by a Hair, there was some conversation about White Rabbit. Don't remember what it was.
White Rabbit was
That's the name of our label.
All right.
Oh, right.
Next bullet point I have is just Wolf Song. So that was Wolves in Suits. Then Owl Song. And I remember it was because somebody was freaking out, so that was Scared by Nature.
Yeah.
Frankie was afraid of nature.
Though, that those would be hilarious things to be. Once I figured this out, I was like, these would be funny.
Yeah.
They all have been good, and I think they all were good, and I think this has been a pretty fun little sandbox for a couple sessions. So we'll probably be doing
really fun characters.
some more
It
stuff.
was an
in the
excellent
future.
one shot.
Yeah.
3 pieces.
Yeah, 3-part one shot.
Oops.
Hey, at least it didn't stretch to 4. You did good.
Yeah.
That's true. We managed to keep it to 3.
That's good, because we're headed straight into holiday land.
We are.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
There's us out next week. So
I'm out next week.
Me too.
Me too.
Oh, then okay.
And then,
All right.
and then, well, I don't know
We'll
if we
get back
can
to islands
do.
eventually.
Yeah, those
yeah.
that
One
poor
day.
island. We're gonna be like, where were we? I still.
I mean, honestly, if it gets to the
a
point
note
where
from my
like
character.
Adam's stuff is out, like we can just jump to his stuff. Like it's whatever.
Mhm.
We can
I'm
always jump back to
legitimately
islands whenever.
like looking right now to see if it is.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
I'm going to
'cause we
stop
can
the
honestly
recorder.
jump back to islands.
So I'm going to go do that. We can say goodbye to all the peoples. I hope you've all
Bye.
enjoyed this game,
Yeah.
and we will see you in another video.